you're a great person, you work hard, um, you stay to the same coaches, same people, same team. Good things happen to good people. And Islam, I think now we're gonna have to start talking about good conversation. Islam is one of the greatest fighter we ever seen. Finished eight of his last 10 opponent, 16 fight winning streak, winning second belt. He very technically breaking every record the UFC having, and making guys make it look easy.
He moves up to a division and there's a lot of fresh faces for him after running through 155. What is next? It seems like it's a who's who of contenders in the welterweight division.
Listen, at the end of the day, when you accomplish what Islam have accomplished, I think now, I think we as the fan and UFC and everybody have to give him the respect what he want to do, not not what we want him to do. And I think he earned it. He deserve it. I think right now he wanna fight someone with big names, big history, big legacy. And he mentioned, on his own, I have zero influence over this because I represent Kamaru. Do he want to fight Kamaru Usman if this is what he wants? And I agree with him. You know, what these other guys they do for him? Nothing. Kamaru's arguably is the greatest welterweight all the time per day in a way. Uh, Most title defenses. Uh, and honestly, he posed the biggest challenge for Islam because none of these guys can wrestle. Kamaru can wrestle. Kamaru can strike. Islam is not picking the easiest fight. He's picking is actually, my opinion, is the harder challenge. But also, Kamaru want to be a champion again, and Islam want to give him the opportunity to do that. And I think I was kind of honestly shocked. Kamaru kind of want to fight with him because we all friends and brothers and stuff like that. But Kamaru looking at this, it's a competition. I love you, I'm proud of you, but I just want to compete with you. And listen, at the end of the day, they're grown men. If this is what they choose to do, I'm just there to help and support and just try to make it happen. If this is what they want, if they don't want, it's okay with me too. You know, uh, Islam the champion. Uh, he get all the flowers. He get all the praises. Uh, he worked so hard for this camp in so many different ways, putting on the weight, getting the sparring partner, putting himself. But he was happy all camp because he doesn't have to drain himself and not to recover well. And we're just seeing. I don't think we haven't seen the best of Islam yet. I think the best version of him has to come.
Is the time frame we know Islam mentioned White House, and I asked Kamaru about that last week, and he said it's not up to him. But would that be the dream scenario to see the two of them in June in the White House?
It's every fighter's dream to fight in the White House if this is what Islam wants. I said, Islam right now, humbly, he get to get what he wants sometimes, not to call his shot because at the end of the day, we always work with the UFC to see what's the best for everyone. And we try to get all on the same page to make everyone happy. And if this is what they want, Dana White said yesterday, it doesn't matter where you're from. If this is the right fight, they're going to put it in the White House. If it's not, it's okay. We can put it in a blue house, red house, pink house. Doesn't matter where, long as these two gentlemen can fight.
Could we've never seen, and Taporia kind of wants to try to be the first to go for three divisions. Could Islam go up and fight at 185?
No, man, Islam is barely walked inside this cage on 185 fight day. And I think it's like, why? You know what I'm saying? Why? It's just it's an ego thing or just, you just have to be dominant at your weight division, like he said. He defended his title at lightweight more. He did. Now he's going to try to do something at welterweight. Defenders more than anyone else. It's when you have smart people around you, and people give you good advice, and this is the right advice to do, and that's what I advise him. That's what Khabib advised him. He's a welterweight now. He's not going back up. He's not going back down. This is his weight division.
When you look at the two of them, they are always compared, Khabib to Islam. Is it not crazy to say now that Islam has surpassed the great Khabib Nurmagomedov?
I will listen. At the end of the day, Islam does have more accomplishment, but what Habib has done for all of us, as community, as Muslim, for Dagestan, for Russia, for everyone, it's gonna be very hard to repeat. It's like and of course, Habib have the correct dance partner when he fought with Conor, right? Islam did not have this dance partner. It's kind of not fair for him to compare each other. I think they're brothers. Habib trained him to be better than him. You understand? It's not like Habib don't want him to surpass him. Habib wanted him to be better than him. It's like a father or a big brother want his brother to be better than him, be more successful than him. And this is why, man, it's so much love. Habib does this for nothing. He gained nothing. He gained no money. He gained no hype. The man have 40 million followers on Instagram. He doesn't need anything. But he just want, this is his father's student, this is his brother, and he want him to be better than him. Guess what? If he surpass him, it's Islam is Islam and Habib. They're brothers. They have the same goal. They have the same happiness. They win together. They lose together. Compare them to each other it doesn't do them any just, honestly.
You were probably in the back when this was going on, or maybe not. Maybe you were out in the stands. But
Uh, I was not in the stand.
what happened? Like, I'm sure you've talked to all your guys. What happened there?
This guy, bro, this guy, listen, at the end of the day, we live in an internet world when people say a lot of things they don't held accountable. But it was our group, listen, a couple of years ago, I have a problem with this guy too. And I slapped him. Yeah, he said I didn't slap him, I slapped him. And everybody saw it. And it was 1,000 articles wrote about it. I'm not proud about it. But in a way, I think that's why so many kids getting bullied, because nobody can do nothing. You just get written up. And I think people have to be held accountable. That's why you have to teach your kids how to fight, how to do martial art, to make him defend themselves. But this guy is nothing but an internet coward. He's a nobody. He's a nobody. And in a way, when you talk about people, like this is a warning for all these people who really talk. You cannot live this life behind a screen and a keyboard. When you're gonna meet the people you talk about, especially this group, they will hold you accountable. If you're a reporter, if you're a fighter, if you're anybody, you will be held accountable for your action. And this is what exactly happened. You can be making AI videos, but in a way, you want to be relevant, do your relevancy by hard work, dedication, and just focus on this. If this guy focus on this, he might be good. But he wants the easy route to lift up other people's hype. And this is what he's doing. And it's never going to work. And he's going to get beat up. This is not over for him. Believe me, brother. It's not over for him.
I know Dana said that he is not allowed at any UFC events. Everything okay with your guys? I know some of them were removed.
Everything is good, brother. But I'm telling you, this guy is not safe as Whole Food, at an airport, at a terminal. And if people catch this guy, he's going to have problems. He's not done. These people not done with him. For the rest of his life, he's not done. Him or Conor, they're not. They're not safe. Or they have to come out and say, you know what? We sorry. We give up. Is that we are done. And after that, you'll get mercy. But there's no mercy right now.
The last time we actually talked to Dillon before his last fight when he returned, he said that he was the matchup for Islam, that he was the one that could beat him to finish the rivalry. Something tells me that fight's never going to happen.
Bro, this guy got beat up by security guard. He got beat up by Anthony Theater. I smacked him. Like, he's a nobody, brother. Who respect this guy? This guy is a nobody. He can't even go to UFC event anymore. And I'm telling you, some of you guys, media is also part of the problem, because you guys interviewed this guy just for views. But this guy, he's never going to be a champion. He's never going to be relevant. He's going to go miss fight with YouTubers. This is his end of the day. You cannot talk about Logan Paul's wife and Jake Paul's wife, and I don't know these guys. But how are you going to talk about these people's wives and some people will sue you and some people will smash you. Our guys will smash you. Maybe the other people will sue him. And guess what? Logan Wright and these guys, they have all right to do what they did with him. He's a nobody. He's a nobody, and he will always going to be nobody. He's a guy. His mother gave him money to survive. And actually, I met his mother one time. She's a very nice lady. He's not about this life. He come from a decent family. he want to be a thug or somebody who's tough. He's not this tough. You understand? It doesn't mean you did a couple grappling competition. You make you tough. You understand? It's different.